So, welcome everyone. Always a question about the understanding about fitness, understanding about holistic. And we have just interviewed Nimish Bakshi, who has been running marathon relays. And we realized that everything in terms of performance, his performance, depended on him getting ready physically, number one. Number two, mentally also, with particularly with having self-doubts and comparisons with others and things of that nature. So that's the second level that he got ready with. Third level he got ready with was breath, breathing aspect. And then the fourth, the knowledge that he can finish. With the knowledge that he says, you got this, he actually knew he's going to finish. Initially, he said, well, I don't know when I'm going to finish. It's really weighing on his mind. But he got over it. So that this is a multiple levels of his approach that made him complete the runs. And so, in a lot of ways, we call this holistic. Any type of achievement, any type of performance that really requires a lot more of effort, obstacles are there, things of that nature. We need to recruit entire body, mind, thought process, emotions, all of that. And then the energy follows. The energy has to be lined up behind all the effort that we have. So that's the holistic part. And the second part is fitness. Fitness versus wellness. Wellness is something that you are okay, everything is going fine. Feeling of wellness is feeling of feeling goodness. We feel good about everything, all the systems, etc. Fitness is only happens when some challenges come, and fitness is related to amount of challenges that you face. So many times the challenges come up. If the challenges are much larger than your abilities, you may be in trouble. That can be a problem, and that leads to sometimes disheartening, and maybe sometimes we don't want to call it failure, but not necessarily succeeding in what you're going to do. On the other side of the coin is also true. If your abilities are a lot more and a very small challenge, then in that case you get bored. Boredom comes in. And so, for example, if I'm going to do weightlifting, I cannot train weightlifting on this. I got to have a heavier weight. I have to challenge my muscles in order to do that. So this is where the fitness comes in, not only physical, but also preparedness mentally. So as long as we recognize these aspects of how the whole experience of marathon or running a distance or whatever, and this doesn't have to be marathon. For example, many times I run in place in my home, and I start with 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and then increasing speed and all that. That all you can do at home and train yourself with the holistic approach.